This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one, and today we're talking about Colin Cowherd breaking down LeBron James' retirement rumors. So let's check this clip out.
And listen, everybody's banging on the All-Star weekend. They're just, it's like this. The truth is, the Pro Bowl was always dumb because, like Steve Young says, he never got hit harder than the Pro Bowl because the old lineman didn't want to block. Like, it was dumb.
Yeah.
The baseball All-Star game was cool. Then there's interleague play. It's not as cool. I think the truth of the matter with the NBA guys is they make so much money now. They just don't want to play in the game much. And I get it. I don't want to beat up on the NBA guys. I like the sport. I really, I'm watching an ABA documentary and I think it's thrilling. I think it's fantastic. The LeBron topic is interesting because I said it last week is I like my movies. I don't want my actors to end like Marlon Brando or my musicians to end like Elvis. I don't want to see Akeem in a Raptors jersey. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I do think the last great sports documentary never done is a 30 for 30 on Michael Jordan's days with the Wizards. And I just don't think you can get the video because MJ has some connection to the league and you can't get the video. But it was like players hated him. I went and watched them twice. It's the last 30 for 30 if you got guys to talk. It would be fantastic. The Jordan Wizards mess. But I was thinking about this when I was driving home the other day because I said, I like LeBron. This would be so great if he just said, I'm out. And you're like, oh my God, he ended? Like Brady. You're like, Brady was still like a top 7 quarterback. You're like, Brady could have won, if he had the right roster, he could have probably gotten to a conference championship, maybe a Super Bowl. And LeBron could too, except for now he's so expensive and now Luke is expensive. But I was thinking, Michael Jordan's Wizards years did not ding to the nth degree Michael Jordan. He is as big now. I mean, he hasn't played in 30 years. And my take is LeBron going to say no to $50 million or whatever he makes a year? You get to a point, like people always say broadcasters stay on too long. If I was Dan Rather making blankety blank or Tom Brokaw, I'd do it until my teeth fell out. It's easy. You're reading a prompter. They don't make you travel as much when you're old. The money's amazing, and it gives you something to do. And my wife's not gonna let me hang around her all day. She'd be bored. She'd be like, "Get away from me! I got my friends." So I look at LeBron and I think, what if LeBron played 4 more years? His last year he averaged 13. Is it the worst thing in the world?
Colin basically says the All-Star game is not what it used to be because players make so much money now they don't feel the need to compete hard.
No, of course not. I mean, like if he's going to do 50 million a year, like at some point there's maybe a bad return on investment for a team in terms of like what you get on the court, but not what you get in terms of jerseys, attendance, and all of it because he's box office, man. He is, and LeBron plays. Like he's not had legitimate injuries.
Best player on the floor for 15 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. And people would want to pay to see it. Like people out here in New York when they were playing the Knicks and the Nets back to back, it was like, hey, I haven't taken my kid to see LeBron. Like it was like the talk of the office, and like multiple people went, hey, we can still get our kid. Like my kid has seen LeBron. He's 6. Like it's unbelievable when you think about just like the range of years that you've been able to, like the generations that have been able to see this guy. I don't know what LeBron is going to do. Obviously, I have no real connection into his camp in any way, shape, or form. I just will be floored if he just ups and retires. Like if he just says I'm done. I think he will want the farewell tour. Like every city, people talking about it. He loves the attention. He's a showman. I don't judge him for it. So I don't know if he's going to give us 4 more years of it, even though he clearly physically could. But I don't think, he was asked at the All-Star press conference today. Again, we're recording this on a Sunday. Like, are you closer to knowing yet? And he was like, when I know, you'll know. Like,
Right.
We'll see. I think you're going to say, I think he's going to go to Cleveland and end there. I think he's going to go play for the Cavs next year, and that'll be the sign off. That he'll end where it started. So much of this has been about. It feels like he's almost filming a documentary, like the Bronny stuff we've talked about. Felt like a 5-10 minute portion of the LeBron doc. And if he ends in Cleveland, I think it would be pretty cinematic.
Colin Cowherd makes an interesting point about how fans are reacting to All-Star Weekend and LeBron's future at the same time. He argues that the All-Star game has lost intensity because today's players are earning generational wealth and simply are not motivated to risk injury in an exhibition. Then he pivots to LeBron James and raises a bigger legacy question. Will LeBron retire while still performing at an elite level like Tom Brady? Or will he continue playing deep into his 40s because the financial opportunity and spotlight are still there? Colin suggests that even if LeBron's production drops later in his career, his value goes beyond the box score. Whether you agree or not, it raises the ultimate question about legacy, pride, money, and timing. Make sure to drop a comment and like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.